do have to say before we start, that was filmed in my hometown.
Oh, really? That's in Hendersonville?
My high school is the first scene in that movie where everybody's like throwing their papers and everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Claim to fame.
Judd Apatow's been probably inside of your elementary school.
Yeah, probably.
And Keenan. And that guy who
lives here now, I heard?
Who lives here now. Yeah.
Oh, Sean Weiss.
Sean Weiss.
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
The filmography of North Carolina, like movies that are filmed there, is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like the Super Mario Brothers movie, the
Teenage
Black Knight,
Ninja Turtles.
Hannibal was
Yeah,
that was up at Biltmore House.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Peanut Butter Falcon.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was like the Outer
Iron
Banks
Man
or something.
3.
Was that shot in North
Yeah, it was
Carolina?
in Wilmington. A good bit of it. I think it was shot in Wilmington.
Yeah.
Not all the snow shit, I'm sure. But like, man, it's got a long history. Bull Durham. Shot in Durham.
Bull Durham.
That makes sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This episode of the Recast Podcast is brought to you by North Carolina.
Come on up, y'all.
Leatherheads, directed by George Clooney. I think it was in Winston-Salem.
Wow.
Because a bunch of fucking dorks I went to high school with were like, I'm going to be in a George Clooney movie.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Movie. With, it was George Clooney, it was Jim from The Office, and some lady that they're fighting over.
That sounds like it's on the poster.
Yeah.
Totally. Was that Leatherheads? So
Leatherheads?
Yeah, Leatherheads. It's like football.
It was like
back
19
in the
teens football movie.
You gotta love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the Recast Podcast, everybody. I couldn't think.
I didn't know we were in it right now.
I didn't think I couldn't really think of a good intro. I thought of doing Private Eyes by Hall & Oates, but singing Recast Eyes. But I like that song too much, so I would have sung the whole thing, and you guys would have just had to sit here. I also thought of doing something like Atlanta, the city of fucking sidewalk chicken bones or something, but I couldn't think of a interesting enough prolonged thing. But anyway, welcome to the Recast Podcast, everybody. I'm Jason Zaremba.
And I'm Reed Pegram.
Our guest today is someone I'm a big fan of. I was at her first album recording. She's got a great special on YouTube you can find called Double Feature. Katie Hughes.
Hello.
Katie,
Thank you
welcome
for having
to the
me.
show.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Full North Carolina podcast then today,
North Carolina.
I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about a very not North Carolina movie.
Yeah.
No, I would be insanely shocked if it was like, yeah, this was filmed in North Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, you've been to the In-N-Out in Graham, North Carolina,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's there.
So what movie have you picked?
I picked L.A. Confidential. I was just telling Reed before he started. It's probably my second most watched movie after Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what your first... Wait, the sequel?
The first one. The best movie ever made.
One.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Whoa, we have just... This is now the podcast.
What?
I know,
Yeah,
I want...
State your case.
Well, my reasoning for the reason it's my favorite movie is because it is the movie I've seen the most. So I don't know how I could undo that. I think those two things are inextricably
And that's
linked.
also like 2016. Like, that's over a 1997 movie. That's a...
What, like what? Also, what?
bit worse.
But my question is, what inspired you to watch it more than once?
It was every time I turned on HBO, it was on, and if it was on, I watched it from wherever it was.
Interesting.
And one time it was at like I think Shakespeare Theater in downtown Atlanta. Like there is like a nerd fest thing, and I did I was supposed to do like 5 minutes. I think I did 20 minutes on every aspect of the movie I loved because I think everything from like the little B-roll shit from like Will Smith's phone where you see how much is in his bank account and like every detail of the movie is gloriously bad. The way that like Cara Delevingne dances at the end, like the way the alligator man moves, the fact that the guy from
I love you see this movie. It was like not even Killer Croc. It's Alligator Man.
Alligator Man. Why would I learn their names?
I mean, so far you said Will Smith and
it has been a minute since I've watched it, but the fact that the guy from Trump's administration bankrolled it.
Oh,
do you remember him?
So funny.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Like every
awesome.
thing about the movie is terrible. Like
it has a little bit of Brett Ratner making Melania vibes to it. Like with fucking what's this? The guy who directed it.
And then the extended cut is an entirely different movie.
Right
Yeah, because there's more Jared Leto.
There's more Jared Leto. I'm convinced that none of the actors were in the room together, like throughout the entire movie.
Wow.
Everything that went into it is so good.
Yeah, because like Jared Leto's just mailing everything to everyone.
That's what's so crazy is when you see that movie, like, you know, we all remember all the fucking shit that he did for like the Joker character and just like how insane those news stories were, and then you watch the movie, he's got like 5 minutes of screen time.
Oh my God.
So they use all of it in the extended cut, and it's a lot more about like Harley Quinn like wanting to be a mother and shit, and it's like okay, there's a little bit more story to it, but
you know what?
it doesn't
That's a good
necessarily.
point.
Actually
I'm not sure if I've
sounds
seen the extended cut.
Me neither.
June Moon, that's her name. That's Cara Delevingne's name, and that's
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like I think
Yeah.
everything's so good.
Huh. That's the first, I think one of the only movies I've ever like walked out of.
You walked out of it.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, no, I mean, I stayed.
I walked out of the movie to buy another ticket to see it.
That's so funny.
So I think I
Okay.
might have picked that had the timeline been
Oh yeah.
not pre 2010. I think.
That's true. And also, it's like we had like a totally almost recast sequel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like you know, like 3-4 years later.
Mhm. Oh, we could have done
Which
the
might actually, that's kind of one of my favorite, become a recent favorite.
the second Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, James.
No,
Gunn
now
really
I want to
proving
watch
himself.
extended though.
Yeah,
And be
it's
like,
silly.
It could be like a Daredevil thing, or no, not Daredevil. Amazing Spider-Man, where like the first Amazing Spider-Man movie, like the biggest criticism people had of it was there was a bunch of stuff that doesn't get explained, but then in the extended version, like it all gets explained.
Yeah.
So it like actually is like a pretty like it's a real good movie actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, we got to cut out all the stuff that would make this good to make it
Yeah.
an amount of time people can handle, which is very silly.
Yeah. Well, the best part of it was like they couldn't say with great power comes great responsibility. So they have Martin Sheen as
Because like Marvel technically probably because they're
Yeah.
just letting Sony borrow Spider-Man, so really they have the rights to.
yeah. So
Oh,
he
yeah,
said
somebody
But
like
you
owns it or
can't say
whatever.
great power comes great responsibility. You can't say wheat cakes. And you're like, okay.
yeah, he said like if you like he just explained what with great power comes great responsibility
My
means.
web spitters.
Anyway,
Just
LA
so much more
Confidential.
gross.
LA Confidential is
LA
the movie I
Confidential.
actually chose.
Amazing fucking movie.
It's
Yeah,
very
this is
good.
really good.
Yeah, I've definitely watched this many, many times.
What was like the first time you saw this movie?
Probably like at least 10 years ago.
Okay.
So I didn't see it like I didn't. My boyfriend Chris, it was like one of his favorite movies, and he was like, "Oh, you got to watch this," and I was just like obsessed with it.
Did you see it before you went to LA for the first time? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when
So
you
how
got
was
to
your
LA,
your expectations versus reality?
Oh, I did. I didn't think any of this was going to be an issue for me personally. I wasn't like beating my wife, and weed was legal, so I think it was going to be fine. But yeah, I just love the. It was a good twist. Everything's like, yeah, it makes sense. It's not boring.
Oh yeah, and there's so many like, and it was also hard to make for a lot of the reasons that make it good. Like the studio didn't like that there was no like clear main character.
Yeah.
They didn't like that the ending was bittersweet. They didn't like that the director wanted to use like not A-list Hollywood celebrities. Like the fact that Kevin Spacey was the biggest name in this movie at a time when like all he had was like the usual suspects. Really, this is before like. So
True.
many of his fucking. He was
This
just
is
a.
pre-American
He was like
Beauty?
a character actor. Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess it's like pre, Gladiator, Russell Crowe. He probably hadn't done much since then.
Yeah.
It's almost like Kim Basinger is almost like the biggest actor historically in this movie at the time.
Yeah, and she's so good in this movie.
She's really good.
She's the only one who won an Oscar for it, right?
She got Best Actress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun Kim Basinger fact: she bought the city of Brazelton, Georgia.
What?
Jesus Christ.
She bought the.
Oh yeah, she's
what?
from Athens, right?
Yeah, so she bought Brazelton, and then turned out she actually didn't have enough money to buy Brazelton, so she had to like sell it back. But if you go, there's one comedy show. It's like some little brewery up there, and if you go into like the basement, there's a Kim Basinger like shrine behind glass.
Oh my
That's
God.
so
with like
funny.
a cardboard cutout of her. But yeah, she was like, I'm going to buy this town. And then it was like, oh, I have to pay taxes on it. I don't have the money.
I didn't know you could actually buy a town. I thought that was just from like Schitt's Creek or like
Isn't that
movies.
crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's up there with Nick Cage buying a T-Rex skull and then having to sell back his T-Rex skull.
And of all the places,
So
like
crazy.
Brazelton, Georgia, just
Yeah.
I guess it was affordable.
Probably. I can't imagine.
Because you know how far that is outside of the
Probably
city?
an hour.
Okay. North, probably? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I love just like how there's the Elvis shrine in Star Bar. There's just like a Kim
Yeah.
Basinger shrine.
Yeah, all the lights are off. They're like, we don't really talk about her, but
They're like, we have a big picture of her and Mickey Rourke having sex upstairs on this wall.
we've got the Alec Baldwin shooting range, and she's all of the targets.
We have a scale on the wall that just reads 108, like she says in Batman, what she weighs.
108, girlie, get to the hospital.
Right? Is it 108? So you weigh a little more than 108. And it's like, that's not much, Batman.
Yeah.
Build a better grapple hook.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It
It's
would
on
be funny
you,
if it
dude.
snapped.
Yeah. No, because I haven't seen this. I think I saw this movie like once in my early 20s. I haven't seen it since. This was like a nice. When I was going through my real like pretentious phase with like at a library, on campus library, I'm like, what kind of classic films can I watch while I'm depressed? And dude, I don't know, fucking Kevin Spacey's so good.
Sadly.
He's so good.
R.I.P.
Yeah. So we lost him too
R.I.P.
young.
R.I.P. Kevin Spacey.
Also died 9/11.
He died in 9/11.
Yeah.
Died 9/11.
Yeah.
Now he's tap dancing in heaven. You guys seen that video of him tap dancing?
No, but that sounds amazing.
He is doing anything to get back in the spotlight. He just needs to stop.
Oh, okay. I only saw the video where he did the his character from House of Cards was like, I know y'all missed me.
Oh,
or whatever.
Yeah, for like
thought
China's
you
Prime Day.
Yeah, it was something crazy like that.
Yeah.
A lot of Europe stuff. I think he's just trying to get a lot of jobs in Europe.
Yeah. They'll let him have you in Europe. They don't care.
Oh yeah, fucking that's where
they go, Roman Polanski, get over here.
Still hanging out.
Get over
they were like,
here.
we love Rosemary's Baby, and I'm like, yeah, same. Oh man, because and fucking so yeah, this pretty young Russell Crowe. This made me want. Like I was like, do we even look at Russell Crowe for being Wolverine and X-Men in like 3 years? Because like, if you're gonna pick an Australian guy, I don't know, man. Russell Crowe really gave it to me in this movie. That it was like, yeah, you should stab somebody with claws, dude.
This is a career-defining role.
Yeah,
like this made.
When he broke
him.
that chair. That was awesome.
When there was a Q&A in Australia that was like with the author of the book, and like someone asked like, do you want any of your books to become movies? And he was like, well, we're actually working, like they're adapting L.A. Confidential with Russell Crowe and Guy Pearce. And people laughed because they thought he was joking, because they were like, no, they're not going to cast some Australians in this fucking LA movie.
That's so funny. Yeah. That was hard for me because I was like, oh, what if I pick new Australian actors? And I was just like, I don't feel like I know enough of them. I'm
always surprised when you find out an actor is Australian when they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have gone for, Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie, yeah.
Margot Robbie.
She's kind of young to play like I'm an old sex worker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe, my favorite movie of his lately has been Unhinged.
Oh, I've heard that's good.
It's so fun.
It.
Unhinged.
It's literally just a movie about a woman and her son in a car, and a guy in front of him who's Russell Crowe, and she honks at him to go at the stop sign, and buddy, he's had a bad day already.
Oh my god, it's like kind of like a Falling Down meets Cape Fear.
Yes, very that.
Okay.
No, you had me at hello. That sounds fucking great.
Oh
dude,
God,
Falling Down
so
is so funny to me.
Oh, it's hilarious when he's at the
burger place.
Yeah,
Samuel Jackson and everything, dude.
Yeah, the part where he's like holding up the burger place, and an extra just goes, bleh, and she just like a hamburger like falls out of her mouth. It's so good.
Because like I spent like 4 months in LA like 13 years ago, and I get it.
Yeah.
You ever been into traffic
Oh my
before? Where
gosh.
like I want to have
Day
a falling
one.
down.
Yeah.
Falling down moment. Day one. Yeah. No.
I was falling down for 3 years there. It was great. It was a good time. Drive from Glendale to the airport every day. You are going to be falling down.
Holy shit.
But yeah, I watched this in quarantine because it was in Roger Ebert's The Great Movies.
Okay.
And I was just like going through all of those movies in quarantine. And I think because I was on like a movie binge, like I watched so many movies every day for like a month. And then I think I didn't get to like appreciate it as much. And then watching it this time, I was like, oh, this is actually like amazing.
And
Like Danny DeVito's amazing in it. Like, I mean, this is a career-defining Russell Crowe, Kevin Spacey. Like, everyone is so good in this fucking movie.
the first half is a Christmas movie.
Yes.
You wanna add that to
The
your
part where he pulls
Yuletide?
the
like lights
everything
down
off the house.
Yeah.
And this is something I mean, I like learning something new every time I watch a movie or like discovering something if I can. And I've seen this movie so many times that I just learned this last night because Prime, if you like hover your mouse over, it'll show you like the cast. And I saw a name and I was like, no way. And the woman that comes out of the house, she's like getting beaten by the husband and he pulls the thing down to stop it or whatever, is Tommy Chong's daughter.
Wow.
And I have met this woman and I have seen this movie so many times and I never realized it. And I was like,
that's so
how the fuck
crazy.
old is she? Because I feel like
Yeah.
I always thought this woman was like 40, and then I've also met this woman in real life, which is, I don't know, 30 years after this movie came out.
That's so wild.
So yeah,
Wow.
crazy.
Well, I have a VHS copy of LA Confidential
No
if you want
way.
to get her to sign it. Just be like, oh my God, I loved you getting the shit beat out of you in LA Confidential. You signed this dead relic.
I like it when you said "Merry Christmas," huh? That big line of yours.
You get her to write that on the VHS.
Merry Christmas, huh?
Oh my God, that's incredible.
So she's the only person I wouldn't recast, honestly.
Okay.
Perfect
Yeah.
performance.
Yeah, have her
Yeah, bring
now.
her back.
Yeah, her now.
Yeah.
We've absolutely done that.
So, with that, should we get into our cast?
Yes.
So I did something that I know in the past for the American public has been quite polarizing, which is an all-female reboot.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. All female.
Which made it so hard because as I'm doing it, I'm like, if you reboot it with these actresses, you're going to have to recast the entire movie because you can't have all men and then just these gals. So this has a lot of implications for the rest of the world of LA Confidential, I feel like.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? Like there's the big fight in the jail.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you can't have all those guys just beating ladies' asses. So it would have to be
They
all women.
All ladies.
All ladies.
All ladies.
So yeah, this spreads further than we could even
Yeah.
possibly
It's
imagine.
just like all women beating up on like 8 Mexican guys.
yeah.
It's literally an entirely
It's like
gender
40
reversed fucking thing.
I think I did read because I went to the Wikipedia page for the actual event. I think it was 50 cops like arraigned for it. So it's just 50 women beating up 8 Mexican guys.
Yeah. 8 Mexican ladies.
Ladies. Oh, sorry, Mexican ladies.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, they're all ladies. Yes. And people are going to weirdly masturbate to this on the internet.
Yeah.
They're
Oh, yeah.
gonna-
I've made something
They're going to love this
that is
scene.
against God and nature.
That's been in my search bar. So we are casting Sid Hudgens, originally played by Danny DeVito, Captain Dudley Smith, originally played by James Cromwell, Lynn Bracken, originally played by Kim Basinger, Lieutenant Edmund Uxley, played by Guy Pearce, Officer Wendell White, originally played by Russell Crowe, and Sergeant Jack Vincennes, originally played by the R.I.P. Kevin Spacey.
The late Kevin Spacey.
The late, great Kevin
Great
Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
So my Sid Hudgens, I looked up. I wanted to get a short guy for this role.
Yeah, no.
So I have Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I considered him for a different role in this movie.
For
Daniel Radcliffe is good.
For Kim Basinger's character.
I could see him being like Ed Exley. Like, because he's a little serious. He has glasses. He's Harry Potter.
I was kind of thinking it was Wendell White just because like people are really trying to cast Daniel Radcliffe as Wolverine for a hot second in X-Men
so
reboot.
funny.
And I could see him kind of bulked up and kind of like just beating the shit out of
Oh
Harry
yeah,
Potter.
he played a white
Just-
supremacist in that one movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
But it was also, I think his narration would be great for all the like articles with like the typewriter and everything. I think
that
would
was
be
the
good.
hardest part of the cast for me. Is like, who could be like L.A. You know? Like, who could recreate this Danny DeVito voiceover?
So mine was, and I think because I said I had some alts. So my first choice was, I was like, how far away from Danny DeVito can we get?
I was going to ask if it was Rhea Perlman.
That's what my boyfriend suggested. He goes, Rhea Perlman. That was like first. That was Route 1. That was Route 1.
Yeah.
And then I went Leslie Jones. You cannot be more diametrically different than Danny DeVito. However, she's already suffered through an all-female reboot that people did not care for.
Right.
Yeah.
We can't bring her into this.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get, and I don't know like what the physical properties of recasting this are. But I want Carol Kane, maybe a little bit younger than she is now. But I think Carol Kane has the voice where she's like, L.A.
Yeah.
And then at one point,
the city of angels.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
she at one point gets beat to death also.
Yeah.
Carol Kane beat to death tied to a chair.
I feel like Natasha Lyonne could do the voice.
For
yeah,
sure,
Natasha
for
Lyonne
sure.
too.
Yeah.
Natasha Lyonne, that voice would be perfect.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
pretty good. But I like Carol Kane so much, so I think I'm going to go with that would be my pick. And she's tiny, too.
Yeah.
So you
She's
could
very
really
small.
beat her to death quick.
They're just gonna throw her in the ocean chair and all. And
Yeah.
just fucking-
I like that that's how you approach this role. Like you would go on IMDb, search actors, and then just close your eyes and picture them getting beaten. It's kind of like, I can't see it.
Yeah, and Leslie Jones would kill everybody who came to get her.
Right.
Like, yeah. Which I think would be very funny, but I also think, like, we were talking about, like, there's some, like, terrible racial things happening in this movie, and, like, probably better to make white people be the villain.
Totally.
Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
also, Carol, I feel like the choices I have picked also kind of make it a little bit more comedic without even, like, being, like, I think they could all play it straight,
Yeah.
but I think Carol Kane could be, like, playing it straight and she's still funny.
Well, that's what's crazy. You mentioned the race thing too, because my version of it, I'm doing it where it's like the race is swapped and all the bad guys are Mexicans, and it's gonna be produced by Kid Rock and RFK Jr.
Well, it's going to be an Angel Productions.
Yeah.
Angel Studios.
It's gonna be Brett
production.
Ratner is gonna direct it.
And at one point,
yeah.
all of the cops go into a sauna and work out together. Yeah.
James Woods already said yes.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Time for a cold plunge, my boys.
Man, I almost considered him for my James Cromwell.
That's funny.
And
Who do you have for Mr. DeVito?
my person who I imagine being beat to death while casting this was Jack Black.
Wow! Holy shit! Yeah, at this era in his
This
career.
era, Jack Black, I think he's a kind of smaller, squat guy, kind of, right? I think he could do the voiceover pretty well. I just saw him typing,
Yeah.
and I was like, I could see him be like, marijuana, potheads.
He is like the
You
voice of
know?
everything now. Like, he is
Yeah.
literally,
Yeah.
him and Chris Pratt have taken over the VO community by storm.
Two also different people.
I think that is who is hurting the most right now, as far as like real, like like jobs like that, is voiceover actors and also commercial actors, because it's all being taken over by famous people.
Like Chris Pratt, yeah, he's over at Costco. He's at Sam's Club. He's pushing the cart.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, super tangent, but those fucking T-Mobile commercials
Oh my
with.
God.
I like Zoe Saldana. I like Jeff Bridges. Drewski can get fucked, but why are they all together?
Yeah.
Why do they know each other? Then they
Yeah.
threw Guillermo from What We Do in the Shadows in there. Harvey Guillen is in there now.
Yeah,
Why are they together? And then Zach Braff and the other guy from Scrubs are over in a house. Like, how much money is T-Mobile? Like,
It was like, I think it was like was it a Progressive commercial? And it was like Danny McBride and like Keegan-Michael Key.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, dude, not Danny McBride. I thought like,
I thought some people had principles.
yeah, I thought you were like a guy. You were like a integral person.
and then they got Kumail and Rob McElhaney from like those. I don't know. Is it Xfinity commercials. I don't know what it is. It's something where you watch things on your television.
We may have to recast old commercials at some point.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, we do like I have fucking Rhea Perlman as the where's the beef lady? What's the beef?
What's the beef?
What's the beef?
Who's the beef lady?
Who's the beef? She's got old enough. She has dementia now. She's like, how's the beef?
Where's the chicken?
Have you guys seen those Why's the Beef commercials? It's very philosophical Wendy's commercial.
I mean, I'm just waiting to see. But like, it's gonna make its way. Like, it'll be like Cheerio commercials. Just Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Al Pacerios.
Well, like he already did Jack and Jill, so I guess the floor for that man. Is
he was doing Dunkin' Donuts commercials. It was the Dunkachinos.
Yeah, well, that was in Jack and Jill, and that's not like an actual commercial. It was just in Jack and Jill. And
wait,
now that clip gets spread on like social media and shit as if it's a real commercial. Yeah,
I got punked.
You should see Jack and Jill.
I got
No.
That's an amazing
catfish,
movie.
dude.
I'd recast that with no one and close the book on that.
But
recast that with a match and some lighter fluid.
Yeah.
Oh man, damn! I got caught.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I wouldn't put it past De Niro at this point to be in something.
Every Redbox movie.
Yeah,
Are they still making Redbox movies?
He is really down on bottom rung.
I think it's all streaming now.
So. Yeah,
is it?
Yeah.
I think there is a Redbox streaming platform, right? I think they.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Like him, Al Pacino, and 50 Cent were like the Redbox all stars.
Yeah, or it got like Voodoo, like maybe Voodoo, got bought by Voodoo or something. I don't know, man.
What was
some
that?
kind of weird murder? Or it was like a Fandango, and now Fandango's got some streaming shit.
Damn, the world is different.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, I haven't really seen a lot of movies where Jack Black gets beaten to death.
Yeah,
and I think that'd be really.
I don't think I've seen any.
He gets exploded.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I haven't seen the Jackal.
Which would recommend the television version of the Jackal on Peacock. Very good.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's got Eddie Redmayne.
Okay.
Whoa.
As I guess Bruce Willis's character. It's a good time. Very atmospheric.
Sounds promising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good time.
All right. So I'm honestly really torn between Carol Kane and Jack Black. I mean, Carol Kane's got the voice, but the physicality of Jack Black is something else.
I'm kind of torn between Carol Kane and Jack Black as myself, because I'm just like, Carol Kane getting like beaten in a chair is just incredible to me, dude.
But does it help if everyone else is women beating her up?
That's true.
Yes.
That's true. Then it's just hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really into octogenarian women just beating each other. That just really gets me going.
I think
blood
I'm gonna,
thinners really get my blood pumping.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Carol Kane on this one.
Okay, go Carol Kane.
Yeah. But let it be known, Jack Black was also a great pick.
Yeah, it was a very good pick. I could see him doing that.
Mm-hmm.
See him in a hat.
And on to Captain Dudley Smith, originally played by the vegan James Cromwell.
I think James Cromwell. I think he was nominated. Was he nominated for maybe Best Supporting?
I think he was probably nominated. I think the only wins I heard were Best Adapted Screenplay and Best Actress.
Cause yeah, man, that's a turn. Dude, when he shot Kevin Spacey, I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's Rollo Tomasi? What? Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I love this. Just like a real like a nonsense word.
Yeah,
it's given so much value in this movie.
Yeah, I assumed it was gonna have like an Arrested Development, like the Mr. F, like secretly some sort of.
Well, it's great that he gives himself away.
Yeah.
In it, I think that's a fun part of it.
Yeah. There's so many there are so many scenes in this movie that like in comedy terms would be like the closer. Like so many scenes that are like in any other movie, this is the best scene in the movie. Yeah. But they just keep topping each other. The interrogation scene is fucking wild.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That fucking scene between Kevin Spacey and James Cromwell, like there's so much even the funny parts when I think Kevin Spacey goes into the bar or whatever, and he starts accusing that famous actress of being a hooker.
Yeah.
It's just like there's just this movie is so
Lana
good.
Turner.
Mm-hmm. Shotgun Ed becoming very murderous is great. Yeah.
Lana Turner had a crazy fucking life.
Really?
Yeah, her I looked into it, but it was like right before I went to bed, so I don't remember a lot of it. But it was like her daughter killed her abusive husband, and then like someone else killed like her daughter. Like it was some crazy fucking thing going on in her life. She had like, yeah, she like was married like 6 times, and like each time there was some sort of explosive freak out. Like, and I could be getting some of the details wrong, but like, yeah, I looked into it. I was like, oh damn, that's insane. How is there not a Lana Turner biopic?
Yeah.
At this point. But I have Edward Norton for Captain.
Someone
James
I
Cromwell.
considered. Someone I considered.
Interesting.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Does he? Are we dyeing his hair white in this? Or are we making him look like Anderson Cooper?
I'm not opposed to that.
Okay.
We could do that.
He's
I
not
mean, we could
fully-
just have him be. I mean, he was Pete. He was old looking in as Pete Seeger in the Bob Dylan movie, A Complete Unknown.
Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I think the
either.
last thing I saw him in was Glass Onion.
Oh, he
I
was
think
great in Glass
same.
Onion.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was the last time I saw him in something.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah, I
Because
like
I
that.
like Edward Norton a lot.
Same.
I feel like he's gotten shafted a little bit.
Well, he's just like hard to work with.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's like really that's why he got the part in Birdman, because
okay.
Michael Keaton was like, let's get this guy that can actually bring some genuineness to this role.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I respect him because I think that's how he got fired from being the Hulk. Was he was way too into the comic books portrayal, and they were like, "No, we're going to do what we want."
I thought he was a good Hulk.
Yeah, no, that was actually I think it's a pretty good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's Ethan Hawke.
Wow, I considered him.
I feel like
'cause,
Ethan
yeah,
Hawke's been having like a renaissance.
kind
Yeah.
of,
Yeah.
with Black
Yeah.
Phone stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
Black Phone was good. Black Phone 2.
I haven't seen 2 yet.
It was fine.
I mean, I was really excited about it, and then I was like, oh, they kind of did their thing in the first one.
Yeah.
Because is he kind of like in dreams now?
It's a little Freddy Krueger-ish,
So
yeah.
that kind of feels kind
Yeah.
of Freddy Krueger-y.
Yeah.
But he was really good. There's a new show on FX called The Lowdown, where he plays like this, like, where does it take place? Memphis, and he's like this, like, hippie reporter kind of guy, and it's very fun.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I
he
could
gets
see
his
that
ass
for
kicked
sure.
like every episode, and Peter Dinklage is in it. It's very good.
Yeah. His daughter was at Star Bar a few months ago.
Oh, okay.
She's the one
Yeah.
I saw when I tell the Stranger Things joke. She's the one, because I did see the whole cast of Stranger Things at Ria's,
right.
and she sat down next to us, and I'm staring at her because she's like gorgeous, and I'm looking at Tamar, and I'm like, I think she's famous, and Tamar's like, there aren't famous people here, and I'm like, I think she's from Stranger Things. She's like, you've lost your mind, and then the rest of the cast shows up, and I'm like, I told you the supermodel sitting next to us wasn't
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah.
Oh, you the daughter of
That's
2
fucking-
incredibly attractive people.
Yeah.
Would be,
The product of Gattaca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Gattaca.
Gattaca's
Oh my
so
God.
good.
All right, dude, no.
When
If
I was
you
in high
chew
school,
her
I was like,
face,
that is something. That is a movie.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was wild. That's a lot of pee in that movie. It's a
Yeah.
surprising amount of urine in
Yeah.
Gattaca.
Yeah, a lot of urine for a non-Tom Hanks movie. Yeah,
Tom Hanks loved to be peeing in his movies.
he does, dude. Him and Tom Cruise running, like they should do a buddy cop movie
One's
where like
peeing, one's
yeah,
running.
every time something like comes up, Tom Hanks has to use the bathroom, and Tom Cruise gets the bad guy, and it's just a cut between the two of like Tom Cruise like running and chasing the
Oh,
guy, and then we
it's-
just cut to Tom Hanks peeing, and we just keep cutting back
It's
and
almost
forth.
like a Catch Me If You Can, but he's
Yeah.
more peeing in
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you get
Mhm.
Leonardo DiCaprio in there. You
Yeah.
get Brad Pitt. He could eat something in every scene.
Mm.
Yeah,
He does.
everybody
Yeah.
does their little thing.
yeah.
it. Just each one is like just a 3-minute increment, like a how long it takes to piss away
Yeah.
from each other. It's suspenseful, but I don't know. I just see Ethan Hawke as like kind of like that like benevolent side of James Cromwell is in the first half of this movie. He's like, oh, he's kind of like got an Irish vibe going on.
Yeah, mhm.
Like almost like old Catholic father vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I don't know. I like when Ethan Hawke kind of has like a antagonist turn.
Yeah.
At one point, I think he does that like transition pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I could see that the scene where he shoots Kevin Spacey so easily.
Totally.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You're like, oh, you were so nice up until now. My pick was Gene Smart. Because I feel like
God,
for the
I love
same
Jean
reason, very
that's
like
Yeah.
warm, and then also she can turn and just be like really cutting. So I thought like age wise was good, like you know what I mean, like she's like
she's amazing in Hacks.
Hacks was kind of
she's
like
incredible.
kind of just like a filter over that is like she's putting her time, she knows what she's doing, she's not putting up with bullshit, and she'll kill you.
Yeah.
Especially that point where they find the whole masker and the night owl, and he's like, I'm taking the case.
Yeah.
Like, it's mine. Like, it's mine. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I totally see Jean Smart in that moment specifically. Fuck, are we gonna fuck around and get a full female?
I don't know. We'll see.
Casting.
We shall see.
I might shuffle around my picks.
Fuck, man.
Try to compete for the lady vote.
Damn, because Jean Smart's so good.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like she could, even if the cast was male, she could still be that part.
Totally.
Right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think in 1951 we would.
Not
have
1951, but she could hold her own against men.
Yeah.
In general.
Totally.
I don't think they would have promoted her back then.
Oh
Yeah.
Unless it was like a Pudney Swope situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Was that?
Cool. A Pudney Swope
Yeah.
reference. That's that movie Robert Downey Sr. made about like this big company that has like one black guy on the board as like a token like a board member, and then they all have to vote. Like the CEO dies, they have to vote who's going to replace the CEO, and everyone votes for the black guy thinking like he won't win and other people will vote for me or whatever. But then the black guy ends up becoming head of the company, and he like fires all the white people, and like it's like an
Amazing.
ad agency. They just start doing these like crazy ads. It's really fucking funny.
That sounds
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
They all said, "Oh, this is a throwaway vote," but they all did the same thing.
Yeah,
That's great.
I think that's how Trump got into power, honestly. Like, I feel like our narrative is wrong. I think people were just kind of like, "Fuck it." Like, I think.
Oh, there's a lot of nihilism in voting for Trump. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
We said Pudney Swope.
Pudney Swope. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like one
Really
of Paul
rolls
Thomas
off the
Anderson's famous favorite movies.
So this is a children's show host.
Yeah. The Adventures of Pudney Swope.
I assumed at least you would have gotten that reference, Reed. Damn.
Nah.
Ooh, I need to go outside.
I know no Robert Downey Sr. stuff, I don't think.
Okay. He's good.
Okay. Yeah, it starts with the SNL with Robert Downey Jr. for me. From there.
Let's see. So Edward Norton, Ethan Hawke, Gene Smart.
I'm between Ethan Hawke and Gene Smart.
I'm
Not Ethan Hawke. I mean, I'm in between Edward Norton and
yeah.
Gene Smart.
I do think Edward Norton would kill in this role.
Yeah.
Especially like, and now, because I love when a actor will have like a younger like role in a movie where like I'm pretty sure he plays a detective at some point. And now being like the, you know, like the captain or whatever, like the old character now, going from the young to the old.
Yeah.
I think would be interesting.
I
Kind of
think
like
he'd be
Matthew
good.
Broderick did with like Election. How many movies am I gonna reference?
I know
that?
Election.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know Election.
Okay,
You still
judging,
haven't
I don't know.
seen
The
it.
look in your face, you seemed underwhelmed by the reference.
I don't think
I-
I've ever
my-
seen all of Election. I feel like I've seen
okay.
bits and pieces of it, but I do know of it.
Okay, good. It's good.
You know what? I just saw he's from Boston, Mass. I'm like, okay. I think he could do like
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
light Irishy vibe.
Yeah, I think it'd be
Yeah.
good.
I think I'm gonna have to go to Edward Norton on it.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Edward Norton. Okay, that was a good call.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. And now on to Lynn Bracken, originally played by Kim Basinger. And what a role. She's so good in this fucking movie.
It's really good. I mean, it's one that's big.
Yeah, she almost said no to it because she had just had a baby and was considering quitting the biz.
Yeah.
But
I was when she was still with Alec Baldwin, right?
I guess.
I believe so. Cause they.
Yeah.
I just was on her Wikipedia the other
So
day.
I think this was around the time they cameoed an episode of The Simpsons
Ireland
together.
Baldwin.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah,
Ireland Baldwin? Is that the name of the kid?
that's the daughter of Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger.
Yeah.
Ireland Baldwin.
95, born October 25th, 95.
Is that the one he yelled at and called a little piggy?
Probably.
Yeah. All right, here's my question. And I don't disagree that she is good in the part, but everybody goes, she's so good in the part.
Oh, yeah.
What makes her so good in the part that like no one else could do this? Because I feel like, I'm not saying I could do it, but I'm like, it feels like a very like, I think everybody else is better than her in the movie. Misogyny aside.
Yeah.
Because it is just kind of like the femme fatale.
Yeah.
Kind of stock character.
So like, what won her the Oscar?
Well, I think she does a good job at this of making like a aged role, like a kind of part that like used to be so big back in the day and is kind of stale now. But I do think she is able to make it still compelling, like decades later.
So it's taking like a very like stock kind of character.
Yeah, and adding another dimension to it.
Okay.
That's my read on the situation.
I'm not saying she's bad, but probably my least favorite part of the movie are the scenes with her.
Fair.
Because
it's kind of like, I wanted a little bit more after she was just like hit in the face by Russell Crowe. It was just like, okay, no, there's not really any comeuppance at all.
Yeah. And not to spoil this for anybody, but then they wind up together. Okay. Sure. So she can take care of him.
Wait, because all right. So I was like pretty stoned towards the end. She gets together with Guy Pearce.
No, she's with. She gets with Bud.
No, it is. Yeah, it is like dubious.
Yeah,
a little
which
bit.
back then it's like maybe that's the least bad thing that's ever happened to her. Oh, he hit me one time. Okay,
right.
Oh, he hit me
Knowing
one
the
time.
time.
What a gentleman.
Yeah. Now, was that before or after she slept with his partner? I think it was.
That was after. Yeah, because it wasn't that him finding out.
Yeah, that was when he found out. Which I mean, Ed, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
It's real messed up.
Especially, it's kind of like it goes against your entire character that you've kind of portrayed.
Yeah.
Your whole kind of compass is like my mom was beaten to death.
Yeah.
And now I beat the shit out of woman beaters.
Which is the other part I thought would be funny if it was an all female cast, was like their dads were beaten to death. I think it does add maybe too much humor to like such a dark movie, but
just completely like the entire universe is gender swapped.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I never really ever thought about how L.A. Confidential really hinges on people being beaten to death. It's a real foundation of this movie.
Truly. I mean, same with Chinatown. You can't remake that gender swapped, and it's like my brother, my son, my brother, my son. So I'll give you my pick for Lynn Bracken, which only fits in a world. Well, that's too heteronormative. This could fit in any world. So this character who's going to sleep with all the other characters is Jacob Elordi. I don't know. They've cut him to look like, let's say,
I feel like that would be the next Wuthering Heights.
They've cut him to look like Elvis. Well, it's not Elvis time yet.
Not Elvis time, but like James Dean or I don't know, Brock Hudson, any angular man.
Yeah.
But I also think his height is very funny, and that kind of would be very funny. Where it's like I don't know.
Imagine him
too
in
tall.
heels.
Yeah.
We'd have a Liam Nelson situation on our hands.
Oh my god.
Jacob Elordi, I know what you're thinking. 7 feet.
But Jacob Elordi in that black and white, when you first see her in the movie, would be kind of scary, honestly. What's this all white druid that's coming at me?
He's got 2 huge boxes of liquor. He doesn't need any help carrying them out.
Just completely changed the tone of the movie.
Yeah. There's another like teenage heartthrob in the car with a broken nose. It's perfect.
Carol Kane taking a picture of her outside her door.
Yeah.
Hooking up with
you can only see him from like the shoulders down. Just like,
it's like Timothy Chalamet with like a
Timothy Chalamet's in the car. That would be perfect. Yes. I'm fine, mister.
They because that's the lady they pull the sheet up over the morgue.
Yeah.
It's just like dead Timothy Chalamet.
That's my daughter. That character actress, whoever is doing that one.
Oh, that's
kind of
great.
incredible.
So She was putting her whole pussy in it. Like, let's move over Kim Basinger, give it to old mom.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, something under the house smells. It's Buzz Meeks.
That is such a great scene.
Yeah.
She's just like, I think it's, for a second I thought she was in on it, but then she's like, I think it's a rat.
Yeah, the rat,
whatever,
the way she said
raccoon.
rat was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dead rat.
Yeah.
Yeah. She must have come across some gnarly fucking rats in her day. She's like, it's another dead rat. How many dead bodies has she misidentified? But I have Rebecca Ferguson.
Oh, I love Rebecca Ferguson.
Lady Jessica herself.
That is a good swap
Kill
out
it.
for Kim Basinger, Rebecca Ferguson.
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
think
'cause
She does
kill
stoic good.
I feel like if we did Dr. Sleep in the late 80s, early 90s, we would cast Kim Basinger and her character from Dr. Sleep.
Yes, I remember that movie.
Oh,
I've seen it. I don't remember it. But
She got a big hat.
Got a
Big old hat.
Oh, okay. I might watch that. That sounds.
But I actually
that
thought
sounds
about
good.
Rebecca
Blonde Lady
Ferguson
Slash.
for Ed Exley for a second because I'm like, just
Ooh.
like bone
Ooh.
structure wise, like
Yeah.
they're very like
Yeah,
similar.
you gotta get that Guy Pearce, like just skeletal
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, we gotta make a movie where Guy Pearce has gender reassignment surgery, and then is Rebecca Ferguson in the latter half of the movie.
And then back, he has
then
his
back
hero
together.
journey, and then back in the third act.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of the Odyssey meets Amelia Perez.
Face Off 2. We're gonna call it Face Off 2.
But
Okay.
yeah, I think Rebecca Ferguson would be great in this role, especially like I think a lot of the attitude that Lady Jessica has in Dune.
Because I was thinking like a Lady Jessica vibe. For sure. Mine is Natalie Portman.
Interesting.
Because I think.
Interesting choice.
Whoa, and what's that movie where she's a pedophile?
Where she's a
Where she's a what?
May is that no
May
December?
May December.
No, I
Is
thought
that it?
Julianne Moore was the pedo in that one, and
Fuck.
she's playing her in a movie.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I really fucked this up then. I don't know. I still think Natalie Portman could take a punch. Jesus Christ, so many people
Yeah.
get punched. in this
Everybody's
movie.
getting punched.
Wow.
All right.
They should have named this movie L.A. Punchidental. You know what I mean? Because
I wasn't really confident in this pick anyway. Because, yeah, I think it is a pretty stock character, actually. You kind of really bring it up. It's kind of like, I was like,
Let's call the Academy.
yeah.
Let's get that Oscar taken away from her like she got Brazelton
I
taken
was
away
just
from
going
her.
to say, she lost a town and an Oscar, lady. And probably a toxic relationship with Alec Baldwin.
I mean, I think Jacob Elordi is funny as a pick. I don't know if it would work with the rest of the cast given who we will pick next. And I also love Rebecca Ferguson. Like,
Yeah, we can go with Rebecca Ferguson.
Yeah, I think she's
that's a
amazing.
good call. That's a good call.
Yeah, I think that was my most confident pick. I think it's a 1-to-1 Kim Basinger to Rebecca Ferguson, basically.
Well, leading into it, this is kind of my most confident pick for Lieutenant Edmund Exley Shotgun. Nicholas Holt.
oh, that's really good.
Because I can just do what a rule, like a fucking ladder climbing scumbag.
Yeah.
That guy could play probably.
Yeah, and this, I think, because this also, the three of them, it has a real, and I'm sure you picked up on this, Reed, but it's got a real, like, Commissioner Gordon, Batman, Two-Face dynamic. I think, because Russell Crowe's Batman.
Russell Crowe's Batman, absolutely.
Yeah, Guy Pearce is Gordon, and then Two-Face, Spacey.
Spacey.
I think so, yeah.
All right,
That's
no, I
interesting.
could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Look at these archetypes.
Fucking, Captain Dudley Borges Smith just throws acid in his face. His face is melting away. It's just like Rolo Tabasi.
What do you want me to throw acid in her face? That's another
Rolo.
Russell Crowe movie.
Oh, yeah.
The Nice Guys, where he goes, "What do you want to throw acid in her face?"
Oh my God,
dude.
I love this.
Yeah.
That
movie.
one's really good.
I
haven't
love
seen that
that
in like
movie
6 years.
so
I need
much,
to watch
dude.
that
Margaret
again.
Qualley's first movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Was that before Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah, Nice Guys was 2016. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't think I saw the Nice Guy. This is a real like COVID watch.
Yeah,
me.
that was a good one.
I really liked that. It was so funny. I've seen that a couple times.
Just from the beginning, like that would have been a great SNL sketch. The Ryan Gosling like punching the hole in the window, and then just bleeding profusely, and then he's in an ambulance. Like that would have, like that's so fucking funny.
Yeah, I might put that on after. I think Nicholas Holt's great. But
That's a great pick.
Very unlikable. Because I hated, fucking Guy Pearce in this movie, man. Like, what a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You hated him?
I don't know, man.
He's
no,
just
you're
ambitious.
right.
He's just ambitious.
You're right. He's just ambitious. I don't know,
Of
man.
the three, he's got the most morality behind him, I think.
That's true.
Yeah,
he does let it slip when he goes to Lynn Brackett's house and everything. But, he won't take the $10. He won't even take the $10.
Yeah.
It was like $1 million back then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, or the $50.
You could buy Brazelton, Georgia for $10 back then.
No, when Kevin Spacey took the $50, I looked it up and I was like, damn, that's like $640.
Oh, it's like that
for today. Yeah, 51, like
$10
$50 for $50.
Oh, 50. I was about to say
$50
that's
was like
wild.
almost. It was like between $600 and $700.
That's crazy.
Damn.
I'm Danny DeVito. Here's $600.
Yeah. Well, he gives him two 50s because he's got to pay the two night guards, the
that's
watchmen,
right.
and the two.
Damn.
It's like $1,200,
That's like-
$1,300, man.
Wow.
For a tip.
That's wild.
Wow.
No,
I
you're
love
right.
Nicholas Hoult as that pick, though. I think that's really...
I think he's really good.
And the glasses.
Have you seen Nosferatu?
Dude,
Don't.
Okay.
Don't.
So I
What?
watched the first
Don't?
25
So
minutes.
bad.
What?
But when you said that, I'm like, he plays this kind of like, oh, I've got to do the thing to get ahead. And like, it's not good.
I love Nosferatu.
The new one?
Yeah.
Oh, hot
So
garbage.
good.
I watched like the first 20 minutes of it. And I didn't finish. I still need to finish it, but I haven't fully seen it yet.
The vampire, like, who would be in love with this vampire? It's disgusting.
Fucking.
Can we make him hot? Can we not make the vampire hot?
No, it's
I think I saw his
Nosferatu.
dong. I think I got to the point where you at least see his dick.
Yeah.
I saw the TV glow and I saw his dong.
I saw the TV glow. No, that was a movie that I didn't enjoy.
I haven't seen that. It
That
looked
you
a little
did?
too spooky.
I didn't enjoy.
I did not like it either, man.
It was a metaphor. It was an hour and a half long metaphor.
Yeah, it
that
works as a metaphor, but that had
only
no
works
plot.
on the metaphor. It only works as a
Absolutely.
metaphor.
That's a good-
that's
good
the
point.
only level on which it works. Like it's a good metaphor, but it's not a movie worthy. Like a short film, maybe, but like it's not a whole feature length film worth like it. Yeah.
True.
All right, glad I skipped watching that one.
Yeah.
I think that's always an option on the plane, and I go,
It sucks because it was presented as like, you want to watch a cool queer horror movie? And I was like, yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
look
I
at this
was like,
bisexual lighting. Get me in there.
It is mainly just bisexual lighting. I
Yeah.
think it's mainly the movie.
Yeah. I think you want to watch a queer horror movie? Nightmare on Elm Street 2. All right, that is the Brokeback Mountain of horror movies.
Leather daddies. We got
mm-hmm.
shower room bondage. It's pretty gay.
I've never seen this.
Oh, it is. It's the gayest like of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
Yeah.
It is such an allegory for being gay. It's so funny.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. I have. Speaking of gay, I have Barry Keoghan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Barry Keoghan gay?
Probably.
Maybe.
I think he's just Irish.
Yeah, I think he just hasn't eaten today. He's hungry. He's feeling faint.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, I think I could easily see him playing this like character that's like we like gotta like he is ambitious, but he also does have this like right and wrong, and we need to do things by the book. Kind of like the Boy Scout image, but in this like dark world where that shit just doesn't like match the surroundings.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because I guess like the ambition, like he definitely does that in like Saltburn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But what was the other one where it's he just plays such a good dummy too.
Yeah, Banshees of Inisherin.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Just an idiot, an Egypt.
I still need to finish that movie also.
That's great.
No, I like Barry Keoghan a lot.
Mm-hmm. You know, the number of times he's come up on the podcast, you'd think I would have looked up how to pronounce his name by now.
I think it's Kyogen.
He's been a favorite.
I wasn't sure if it was like one of those like Saoirse Ronan things where the name is not at all spelled how it's pronounced.
Saoirse.
Yeah.
Saoirse Ronan?
Saoirse Ronan.
Yeah, I mean, he's the Joker, right?
He is the Joker.
He is the Joker. He's Matt Reeves' Joker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When's that happening?
2038.
Yeah.
28, yeah, probably.
I'm going to be on my deathbed watching that movie.
Because, they're talking about Sebastian Stan's going to have gray hair by the time he's fucking Two-Face.
That's hilarious. Sebastian Dent. Oh, interesting.
I think they did officially cast Sebastian Stan as Harvey Dent, I believe.
Okay.
That's an interesting dent.
It's an interesting dent.
It's an interesting dent. I see that when I walk by a car and I see it, I'm like, interesting dent.
You know what? And what's really what would make this character is how well they could take just a box of shit getting knocked out of their hand. And I think Barry, I could see Barry taking that. Yeah.
Going with the all female. This was hard.
Ladies Confidential.
The ladies LA stands for Ladies Confidential. All Ladies Confidential. So initially I'd picked Aubrey Plaza based on my other choice for Bud White.
Yeah.
But then I started thinking a little bit harder and I was like, I think Kristen Stewart actually would be a good ad.
Would be a great pick. Yeah.
Fuck. Kristen Stewart
she'd be perfect.
That's pretty perfect.
Yeah.
Because they have to be kind of, like, I feel like Aubrey Plaza isn't ambitious enough of a character in most things, even though she's like a little deadpan and I think could play like that straight character. Like, I think Kristen Stewart's got like just the whatever that is like quiet, but like a little conniving or something.
Yeah, I feel like Aubrey Plaza would. I think because of how deadpan her like comedy is, I feel like it doesn't have the darkness that Kristen Stewart would have in this character. Like if it was Aubrey Plaza, it would kind of be comic relief in a way. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, some of the characters, like if I went all straight down the list, I do think my movie would be a comedy. It would have to be a comedy. It would have to be lighter because it's like we're beating up 80-year-old women. Like you got to have some
it would have a dance sequence just like Lady Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It would be I like the idea of like Kristen Stewart like having sex with like Russell Crowe finding out that Kristen Stewart had sex with Lynn, you know?
Yeah. I mean, we all like that idea, I think.
Not like a gross, creepy dude way, but like also it's like, I gotta like crush this like 120-pound lady.
Well, that'd be funny if he had a completely different reaction. Like fucking, they like show him pictures. He's like, nice. Like
cool.
Sick.
Like, all right.
They high five.
Thanks for the pictures.
I'm gonna go jerk off to these.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Here's $50.
I'm gonna need the interrogation room for a few minutes.
Wow. Okay. Kristen Stewart, Barry Keoghan, and Nicholas Hoult. This is a good crop.
That's a good crop. I'm almost saying Kristen Stewart a little bit. Just to spice it up.
Just spice it up? Okay.
Yeah.
Just to spice it up.
Yeah. Spice things up. Put a little Kristen Stewart in there. A really spicy character.
Yeah, I do. I really like Nicholas Hoult too, and I think just looks wise, like you get it's like a 1-for-1.
It is pretty 1-for-1.
Yeah. It is funny how this is going to be a mix of the Ladies Confidential and regular.
I'm kind of standing behind Nicholas Hoult then.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We're getting kind of like there will be like race blind casting.
Yeah.
Like movies, this is gender blind.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
next we're gonna have Batista beating the shit out of Kristen Stewart, so that might not. But I do think my female picks would be able to beat up the man pick either way. So
he's a little older now, but yeah. Dave Bautista wouldn't be the worst.
He'd be good, right?
If we did this like 10 years ago, it would be like...
I love Bautista.
He'd be pretty sick as Russell Crowe's character.
Yeah.
He said he never gets picked as leading man, so...
That's true. I think probably the biggest role he had was what was it, something of the Dead, the like Vegas zombie movie.
Oh, the Zack Snyder movie, Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like because he was the lead in that, right? Was he?
Or I guess like a romantic lead, which this isn't necessarily a romantic
Dude, I don't know,
movie,
man.
but
I saw that movie once, and I just like fucking threw my TV out the window. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't love it.
I love big dumb shit.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Well, it was fine.
I liked him in
It was one of those movies. It did its job. Like I was bored on a Saturday afternoon, and I was like, all right, let's put on something.
Yeah.
That's not my lead. He's not a lead, but like he was pretty. He was good in was it Cabin?
Knock on the cabin door.
Knock on the cabin door.
Yeah, he was good in that.
It's pretty solid.
I haven't seen that.
It's pretty. It was also like pretty good. Fucking M Night.
Yeah.
M Night.
M Night.
M Night Shyamalan.
Isn't he in the new Blade Runner? Doesn't he?
Yeah, he's
he like gets in a fight with them at the beginning. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. For Officer Wendell White.
Wait, who are we landing on? Are we picking?
Oh, Kristen Stewart.
We're picking Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
So who's gonna beat the shit out of Kristen Stewart?
I have Logan Lerman.
Logan Lerman.
Logan Lerman. He was in the most recent season of Only Murders in the Building. He was Percy Jackson in that god-awful Percy Jackson movie.
Okay.
He was in Oh Hi, this movie with Claire from The Bear. And she like... It's a pretty funny movie. They're like a couple that are away in a cabin for a weekend, and they decide to like cuff him to the bed for like, you know, sexual reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And then like after they have sex, she finds out he doesn't want anything serious, so she just kind of leaves him there.
Okay.
And is like, I'm gonna like keep you handcuffed until I can convince you that we should be together.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's a really fun movie, I think.
Like a fun Gerald's game.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's fun Gerald's game.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's just a big mutant at the end. That's okay. Okay.
Yeah, Logan Lerman.
Mine is Alden Ehrenreich from Weapons.
Solo Weapons.
Oh, he's good.
Previous cop,
Yeah.
previous like kind of bad. I'm gonna punch people in the face cop.
Yeah, Hail
Yeah.
Caesar. Yeah, he's great.
I could.
The only thing he didn't do good with the Solo was really bad.
He
I don't know if that's his
I wasn't
fault.
wild about his
Yeah.
Han Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he got the Harrison Ford smile down. I think that was probably half of him preparing for his role, was trying to nail the Harrison Ford smile.
Well, it was like, wasn't there a guy who played Harrison Ford in like that movie with two timelines where it's like Blake Lively's in it?
No, wait.
Isn't there?
I was
he
thinking,
looks,
is
and
it
he looks
Looper?
just like Harrison
Oh no,
Ford.
Age of Adeline.
Okay.
Age of Adeline.
Wasn't there a
I've
guy
never
in that
seen
looks
that.
just like Harrison Ford
I bet, because I think Harrison Ford is future that guy.
Right.
Yeah.
This is not going to give you a good like future Harrison Ford actor. It's going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, I have Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford would be great in any role in this movie.
Yeah, he really would.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could see Harrison Ford as
The captain?
Dudley. Yeah, Dudley Smith. Absolutely.
He could do Dudley now. I think he could have done Bud White back then.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You would have to get him at the right time.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah, these are all pictures.
you got to
of
get it
Harrison
before
Ford.
he decided that he does not care about any movie that he's in.
No, does not care.
Yeah, I think it's been like probably 20 years since he has ever put effort into a role.
Did you see that he was on Conan one time and he was like, he asked him like, why'd you do this, or you know, some kind of question like that, and then he just goes,
Yeah.
the money.
It was probably for like Force Awakens or something.
I mean,
Absolutely.
That's hilarious.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he was probably like, can I just die in the first one? Is that, can you
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
kill me in the first one of these movies?
I got a whole ounce at home. I got to smoke. I got to get back.
Yeah.
Dude, it always makes me think of the is it David Blaine's in his house, and he like cuts the piece of fruit in half, and there's like a card inside of it, and he's just like, get out of my house.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I think
It's so
that was.
good.
Get
Those
out of
were
my
some
house.
great fucking videos.
I kind of love Harrison Ford.
All of the David Blaine shit.
Get out of my house. It's kind of like get off my plane, but
So,
first house.
Katie, who do you have for
Okay.
Bud?
So I had two choices, and I think the first one to me is so funny. Gwendolyn Christie.
Oh, yeah, from like Game of Thrones
Big
and
lady.
stuff, and the big tall
Force
lady.
Big
Awakens.
lady, yeah.
Damn.
My other choice, and this was just so that it wasn't the most white cast ever, was Lily Gladstone, because I feel like she's already played a cop.
Oh,
right.
was she the one from Killers of the Flower Moon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that
Right.
she could also kick some ass. I think she could break a chair. So
When
either
was she
one
a
of them.
cop?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Huh.
But I had like a feeling in my mind that she had been a cop before. I could be wrong. Maybe it was like an HBO show or something.
Maybe I could see her as a cop.
But I think Gwendolyn Christie just being like this huge hulking woman
Was
pulling.
it Under the Bridge? Is that a...
Yeah,
No.
that is
Okay,
it. Under
okay.
the Bridge.
Ooh.
Thank you. So Under the Bridge is this based on a true story. In Canada, there was this girl who got like beat to death under a bridge.
Oh shit.
And a girl from that hometown, when she'd like grown up, she came back to like write about it and like discover what actually happened.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Huh.
They don't use like the
Wow.
Red Hot Chili Peppers song as the intro, do
Yeah,
they?
yeah. They're beating her and they're like, bah, 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 bah.
I would love for that to
the
be kind
city of
of like how
angels.
Armageddon, every 10 minutes there's a different Aerosmith song playing. If they
Oh,
did
yeah.
that with Red
'cause
Hot
you've
Chili Peppers.
You've seen Armageddon more recently. Do they do more than one Aerosmith song?
Oh yeah,
in there?
Sweet Emotion is in there. Walk
Jesus
This
Christ.
Way. Honestly, I was watching.
They just got to
Armageddon.
deal with Aerosmith, kind of, basically.
I was watching Armageddon and I was like, this may be the greatest movie ever made. It is so... The plot makes absolutely no sense. The dialogue is horrendous. The cast is fucking insane. Michael Clark Duncan, Steve Buscemi, Bruce Willis. Like, it's
Billy
wild.
Bob Thornton.
There's every single reason for this movie to be unwatchable and horrible, but it hits every note it's aiming for. Like, emotionally, like, all of the, like, it's so crazy how much that movie works despite being just god awful.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's
that
so
era
bad.
of like disaster movies was like, I think that must be the best one, which is why it might like stand up.
Yeah.
But I remember seeing it in the theater and being like,
Because there was like stuff like The Core kind of around the same
Yeah, there was
time.
The Core, Deep
Deep
Impact.
Impact, yeah.
Impact, yeah.
And it's got like a 20-something% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's
but
unfair.
But it also like was like the highest grossing movie of that fucking year. Like that movie is fucking insane. As I was watching it, I could not believe
Probably the best Michael Bay movie, right? Well, maybe or a
one of the Bad
Boys.
Boys. Probably
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
Bad Boys.
Yeah, Bad Boys 2,
Michael,
probably.
every person involved in that movie, and we are doing an Armageddon episode soon, so this is kind of a little teaser for my thoughts on Armageddon. But yeah, every single actor that talks about doing that movie said they only did it for the paycheck. Steve Buscemi said he wanted a bigger house when he was asked about it.
hell yeah.
Yeah, but back to a movie that is not bad, L.A. Confidential, huh? So let's see, we got.
I
Wait,
mean,
have we started saying our picks for this role yet?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm
I
high.
did Alden Ehrenreich.
Alden Ehrenreich, Logan Lerman,
and Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn Christie. Right, yeah.
I think Gwendolyn Christie, like, I just want to see her in more things, so I'll just pick her of
Oh,
my two
100%.
choices.
Yeah.
Also, I
Yeah.
thought her and Jacob Elordi being almost the same height was very funny.
Oh yeah, that's quite humor.
I like tall people.
Well, now that we put the other part of the equation, I do
Are we,
like
doing
the.
are we doing tall L.A. Confidential?
Yeah.
I do like
LA
the idea of
Confident
Gwendolyn
tall.
Christie just like wailing on Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
She also fucked Jacob Elordi.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good combo.
I also this is proprietary information. I would please don't steal this. I want to see a movie, maybe like a buddy comedy thing where Gwendolyn Christie and Christine DeBecky play sisters because they're both so tall.
Oh.
They're just the two tallest sisters you've ever,
Yeah.
and that's the whole idea. But I
That's
think
it.
in Hollywood that's enough.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Two tall ladies.
yeah.
I mean, we could do like twins. You know,
Yeah.
we could do tall
Yeah.
lady movie.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, in Hollywood, you just got to sit in a boardroom and just be like, Melissa McCarthy, and they're like, greenlit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we're doing it.
I mean,
Yeah.
Did you read this on the Wikipedia page? They were trying to do a remake, but with like through Netflix, and it was maybe like Michael B. Jordan was going to be a character in it.
Wait,
It was-
Twins or L.A. Confidential?
Sorry, L.A. Confidential.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it going to be like Kevin Hart and Michael B. Jordan?
Yes.
ATL
100%.
Confidential.
But apparently, it was like James Elroy and one of the producers, apparently the Netflix staff fell asleep during the pitch.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's
They're working
awesome.
so hard.
Yeah,
They're captioning.
Yeah, they got to get
stuff.
Stranger Things season 8 going.
Oh, the animated thing looks really bad. And I love Stranger Things.
They're doing
but
an animated
they're
Stranger
doing like
Things?
an animated
Yeah.
spinoff or something.
it's like the time between season 4 and 5.
Bro, that movie, they had no idea how big that show was going to fucking be.
Mm-mm.
They had no idea.
They should have planned a little bit more.
I kind
Yeah.
of fell off in the second season. I
Yeah.
kind of haven't really. I'm not current.
I've only seen the first 4, and I only enjoyed the first and fourth.
I mean, mad respect for some Durham folk
Mhm.
getting successful.
Yeah.
But
So, Gwendolyn Christie, Alden Ehrenreich. I don't know why I'm having so
Alden
much trouble with the name.
Ehrenreich.
Yeah.
I think your
Ehrenreich.
Jewish
Ehrenreich.
heritage is preventing you from saying the word Reich. I think
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
kind of
That's,
it's a.
I do like him because he's also played a cop before, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like,
Mhm.
you've seen the experience. He's so good in weapons.
Yeah, I could.
Anything.
Yeah, I could see him just wailing on fucking Kristen Stewart.
I guess the part of that is that Ed actually does like talk Bud out of killing him.
Yeah.
So like if she could be like, remember
Yeah.
I'm a woman, you know,
Yeah,
maybe she
she's
says
like,
that.
Girl.
Girl power.
Yeah.
And he just smashes another chair. I want him to like break 3 times the chairs that
Yeah.
he breaks in this movie.
We got to get
Yeah.
a big chair budget.
Yeah,
It's like it's like Dewey Cox and Walk Hard with sinks. He's just like breaking chairs.
I can see Alden. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my vote.
I'll pick. Yeah, I'll vote for him.
Okay.
Alden Ehrenreich. Ehrenreich.
Ehrenreich.
What the fuck, dude? There was one time I was at the aquarium and I had a lot of trouble saying tiger shark. I may have some sort of disease.
I could,
I should probably go to a
like, it's just a
doctor or
spot of
something and be like,
dyslexia.
I don't know what it is. maybe I'm having mini strokes throughout the day anytime I try to say a word.
I heard that's good if you microdose your strokes.
There is a
Alright.
0% chance I'm spelling this guy's name correctly.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of E's and H's and
yeah.
R's in there. Yeah.
All right, on to Sergeant Jack Vincennes, originally played by R.I.P. Kevin Spacey.
So I tried to go with, my first thought was like, who's the most problematic woman?
Yeah,
And
Roseanne.
women in general are so far away from the most problematic man. It was really hard to like pick.
Yeah,
Fair.
So like my first thought was like a Jodie Foster because she's pretty problematic.
what'd
like,
she do?
Yeah.
Oh, she holds water for Mel Gibson like it's her job. Like her life depends on it.
Damn,
And then you also have like Ellen, but I don't want to see Ellen in fucking anything.
she's just
No.
dancing.
Yeah. So I went opposite. I went, who's the least problematic woman I can think of? I don't know if y'all know who this is, but Jinx Monsoon.
Jinx Monsoon. I don't. That's an awesome name though.
So Jinx Monsoon is her first claim to fame was like season 5 of RuPaul's Drag Race, but since then she's gone on to Broadway. She was like starring in Oh Mary. Just a really talented actress, and her whole vibe is like
She's a musician as well.
yeah. So her whole vibe is like this very like, I guess her character's like a cougar-y type of mom, but she has like a very like old-timey way of talking.
Huh.
And I was like, I could see her in that role.
Yeah.
Because like Kevin Spacey
Wow.
almost has like a, I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of that old
She's like,
timey.
oh, I don't know. Ooh.
He doesn't go full transatlantic, I feel like.
Yeah,
but
she's very
But
transatlantic.
he's like teetering on it, I feel
Yeah.
like.
Huh.
That's
She was
not
in
bad.
Doctor Who. Interesting. This is an interesting filmography.
Yeah, she did a Hot Ones over Christmas with
That
her
is
comedy partner.
That's a great jump from
She
Drag Race.
She plays a character called MK Ultra in a Christmas movie called Happiest Season.
But yeah, on Drag Race, like would they do like they'll do like these little like not exit interviews, but like you're in the top 4 and they're like, what do you want to do? And she's like, my whole goal in life is to be on Broadway. So this is like 15 years ago. And now she's like literally done every
That's awesome.
thing. So yeah, if y'all are not familiar with Jinx Monsoon, would highly recommend.
I have a similar pick. James McAvoy.
Okay.
I like James
All
McAvoy.
right.
Yeah,
James
I could see
McAvoy.
him playing like kind of like a just attention-seeking, like cop who's just going after the headlines and everything, but also having that like kind of darkness to him where he just doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that.
Also, he fucking hit Chris Pratt with a keyboard in Wanted, so good guy.
One of
Way.
the worst remakes of an original piece of
I didn't know
graphic
that was
novel.
Have you?
okay.
I don't think I've ever really read Wanted before. It's pretty good.
It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah. This is by the guy who did Kick-Ass.
Yeah, Mark Millar. Is
who?
it Mark Millar?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck yeah.
Interesting.
Which his whole thing is like, you know, dead parents gave me my powers, but it's crazy. Like, it's like literally the same thing as like every other superhero movie, but it's like, I'm not responsible with these powers, kind of thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, like the
Good.
bullet bending shit is not really like.
Oh yeah.
I don't
That
know.
was that really captured the fucking zeitgeist.
Yeah.
when
It
that
really
movie
did,
came out.
man.
Yeah.
I think it's all the Angelina Jolie side boob that's in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt's the guy he hits with the keyboard.
Yeah. He plays like his
Fuck.
friend who was like fucking his girlfriend or whatever. Yeah.
It was like before he was like big, right? Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
mhm.
yeah,
This was
yeah.
kind of because wasn't he also in like Wedding Crashers? And, like he had a bunch of roles in movies that you're like, huh, that's Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Fucking Jennifer's Body.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
He's like the sheriff or whatever. He's cop.
You know what's really good with James McAvoy was that Speak No Evil movie.
Yes,
That was
movie's
really
amazing.
I really need
I
to see
love that movie, dude.
because it's a
You would love
remake of like a British movie.
British
Of,
or Finnish
I
or
think it's like it's
Dutch?
like Norwegian or
Yeah.
one of those
Okay.
Swedish countries you hear about.
One of those great
One of those
healthcare-
Swedish countries, not
Yeah.
Sweden.
Yeah, no, just one of those Swedish countries.
Yeah.
One of them white countries.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine was Evan Peters.
Oh,
that's good.
Wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I could just see him like having just that like air of like I don't know, he'd like
Mm-hmm.
be trouble, but also like I don't know, put his feet on a table.
Yeah.
Have that. I don't know. I
That
was
was
also
what-
not super confident in this one either.
That's how I cast my person. I was like, who could put their feet on the table?
I like Evan Peters. I feel like sometimes he picks a stinker of a thing to do.
Oh yeah.
So he needs
absolutely.
he needs a win.
He needs a win. Yeah. Yeah, because I was just like, man, who is even a Kevin Spacey type? And I was like,
Yeah, do we have any Kevin Spaceys today? I don't think there's like a fill-in for Kevin Spacey. Like everyone's like
Absolutely
Glenn Powell's
not.
the new Tom Cruise. I don't think we have a new Kevin Spacey.
I was thinking like, who's like a kind of more character actory person getting known? And I was like, I don't know.
Luis Guzman.
I think Pedro Pascal could be in that
Pedro Pascal.
because he's kind of got an aloofness to him.
Yeah, I think he'd
Absolutely.
be good in this role. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially kind of like a Eddington kind of Pedro
yeah.
Pascal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That movie was crazy.
Yeah.
I still don't know if I liked it or not. I don't know. I don't know if I like Ari Aster
I thought the
anymore.
first half was amazing. That's my
Yeah.
favorite Ari Aster, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. Because I'm not that big into Ari Aster, but I think the first half of Eddington is like really good.
It's so funny where he's
Yeah.
like, there's no COVID here, and he clearly has COVID. Like, I don't know. I was just really amused by it. And then from the moment with the sniping incident, I was just like, oh, this is a different movie
Yeah.
than you've just led me to believe.
Yeah, I love the scene where I think aren't they listening to like "Call Me Maybe" or something? No, I think it's like "Firework" or something at the party.
Yeah, it's Firework,
and he comes
yeah,
in
yeah.
and wants to lower the volume, and it's just like so funny having that song come up again in media, and it's in an Ari Aster movie.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did not expect a Gatling gun at one point in this movie. And that threw me off entirely.
Yeah. So who's the ladies confidential pick?
Wait, say yours again.
Mine's James McAvoy.
I thought he was good. I think Jinx Monsoon would be really funny.
Oh yeah, you
Jinx
said Jinx
Monsoon.
Monsoon.
I said
right,
Jinx Monsoon.
right. I got to stop getting high before we record this. This is
Never.
not the first time that's happened.
And I was Evan Peters. I don't know, man. I think James McAvoy.
I think he'd be good.
I think he is as close to a Kevin Spacey type as we have right now.
Yeah, he's definitely got the vibe.
Yeah.
Both have been bald in comic book roles.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Huh.
He was Professor X, and Kevin Spacey was Lex Luthor for a hot second.
The great Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
He was a really good Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
If I'm being
Nicholas Hoult
honest.
Lex Luthor, also great.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It was like that's it's not a great movie, Superman Returns.
No.
I think my first girlfriend broke up with me because I took her to see Superman Returns, honestly.
That's funny.
It was like the next day. It was like, nah.
That'd be crazy if you ran to Brandon Routh at some point.
Well, yeah, I'm glad you got downgraded to be the Atom on some CW Arrow show. All the way down from a feature film Superman.
He tried.
Yeah,
He tried his best. But yeah, I think James McAvoy makes sense as far as the rest goes.
Yeah. All right.
Rolo Tomasi.
Yeah, all right. So I think with that, we have our cast. As Sid Hudgens, Carol Kane. As Captain Dudley Smith, Edward Norton. Lynn Bracken, Rebecca Ferguson. Lieutenant Edmund Exley, Kristen Stewart. Bud White is going to be played by Alden Ehrenreich. And then Sergeant Jack Vincennes, played by James McAvoy.
What a cast.
Yeah.
What a movie.
Yeah,
That's actually a wild cast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's really
If I didn't even know the movie and I just saw that cast on a poster, I'd go see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good cast.
And plus Sid, you could just do it with a Y. She's Sydney. Carol Kane is
There
her
you
name's
go.
Sydney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And is gonna be beaten to death.
And then for Bud's partner, we can have Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, yeah.
Green
there we
light.
go.
Yeah.
Got that dead shark eye look. She starts going beating up people downstairs.
That guy's good. He's a big character actor. The guy who played Stints. I can't remember what else I've seen him in.
What the fuck is playing now?
Wow, what is this?
Yeah.
Is this, whoa.
Autoplay whatever came on after L.A. Confidential.
LA
and I'm
Confidential
Sir.
too.
I'm like, is this porn? What's happening here?
Black and white porn, you guys.
Black and white. I think that's Nick Nolte too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I want to touch your pussy.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was
All right.
that was
All
my
right.
Nick Nolte dirty talk. No one wants that.
I was like, there was one time Philip Warren brought. He's this North Carolina comic. It's just really unhinged. I don't even know if I could call him a comic. He's kind of the the Wario to like Jerry Truman Mario. I think that's a real accurate comparison. But like, there was one time he asked a bunch of us to come record a podcast in his car, and he just put his phone on the dash and put porn on, and wanted to get our reactions to it.
It sounds very Philip Warren.
Yeah.
Who would you recast in this movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Graham Beckles.
For Ron Jeremy, I would put
Kevin Spacey.
Spacey.
Finally,
yeah.
he's getting some work again.
You know what? If he put out like a sex tape or something, I feel like that might bring him back.
But he has to like fuck somebody older.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't. He
Yeah.
can't be doing this young stuff
Oh yeah,
anymore.
it's got to be like who did Anna Nicole Smith marry? Like one of those guys.
Yeah, he's
Just
like
an old man.
I'm Kevin Spacey. I love a dilf. And then he just fucks somebody 20 years as a senior who would be like in their 80s probably.
And
that's a very specific genre of porn.
almost.
there's
too
more specific.
Yeah, you're right.
But
hell
anyway,
yeah, man.
that's our cast. Katie, what do you want to promote?
I want to promote that I didn't realize until like 5 minutes ago that this wasn't plugged in. So I'm very
holy shit.
oblivious. When you guys said, "Can I hear on the headphones?" I'm like, "Yeah," but I was just hearing you guys talk.
Oh,
So I want to promote how
wow.
stupid I am.
Wow,
That's
so crazy. So that's why you've been talking so loud, because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you said it muffled.
I don't know. Follow me on Instagram, Katie Hughes Comedy.
Yeah.
Watch my things. You can watch Haunting of Hopscotch on Prime and Apple for free.
Oh, what's
I'm not
that?
saying it's great. It's a thing I
Hell yeah.
recorded that I didn't know would be a special, but then I got some money for it, so I said,
Haunting
okay.
on Hopscotch?
The Haunting of Hopscotch. So I did a comedy festival called Hopscotch in Raleigh.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And then,
That's what I was, yeah.
because I have a
know
joke about
Hopscotch.
haunting, so I just went, there we
Haunting
go.
on- You tell ghost stories or something?
I just have one joke about a haunted pet store. So
Wow. That's
Fuck
fun.
yeah, there wasn't a lot of thought put into it, but
Yeah.
I did get a little check. So please
Yeah.
watch it, and maybe they'll give me
Absolutely.
another check.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck yeah, Hopscotch was fun, man. What were you on? Were you a couple years ago you were on it?
I think it was last year, 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. I think the last time I did it, I was in a pun competition.
Right.
Yeah, that was not great.
No.
Did Phil Crew win that?
I don't know. I know Adam Cohen got me the gig, and he was just kind of like, yeah, I know it's weird. It's just a pun competition going back and forth. Instead of a roast battle, it was really like a pun
see
battle.
bands you liked there?
I literally was there just for the show.
For the show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Well, that's me on every comedy festival.
Yeah. Do you see any good comedians? No.
Yeah. That was the festival. I was like, I did okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I did fine.
Yeah. Anyway, you can find me on Instagram at JasonZComedy. You can find the show on Instagram at recast_podcast. You can also find the show, more importantly, on Patreon. It's $2 a month, and you get double the amount of podcasting from us.
Two little dollars.
That's
nothing.
Yeah, in the 60s,
if you
it
give
would
us
have been
normal
half
dollars,
a penny.
we'll be like, these are too big.
Reed, what's your social meds?
Yeah, you can follow me at Reed Pegram on Instagram. I am gonna be places, I guess. I don't know when's this gonna drop. No,
I don't know when it's gonna drop.
Just
at
look
some point.
there and follow me, and you'll see where I am.
Yeah.
I have nothing important after next.
Yeah.
Same.
All right. Bye bye.